Spanish, I find if you've already learned a bit of French, then Spanish is really easy to like sort of pick
I haven't
up.
technically, but like you're just a very little bit, very, like not even able to speak.
Yeah.
But like also like I feel like a lot of words are similar to English, right? And just like add like a accent.
There is,
right?
There is that. But I found, because after learning French, I found Spanish quite easy to pick up.
Yeah.
Again, I'm not fluent, but like I can speak better French than Spanish. But
of course, that will allow your degree of it.
Yeah. So, but
what about German?
Oh, German, I have a really love-hate relationship with German. Because sometimes I'm really like great at German, and other times I don't understand a single damn thing. So it's like really confusing. Oh wow. Yo, I'm over here. I'm in the same place that you left me. Oh, these are so nice. Oh, see, this is the kind of thing. These are the kind of things that I'd love to buy, but it's like, what would I do with it? Like,
you would post it on your wall.
I'll be in there in a sec.
Tattoos are halal.
Oh, that's another entrance, I think.
I think it's like the whole thing might have just been Catholic.
Look at that, interesting. Look at the t-shirts that they have. They have that written in Arabic right there.
They look very like
Cordoba. Cordoba, and they have it there, Cordoba, written in Arabic.
Texture.
And also the geometric designs as well.
Si quieres que tu dolor se convierta en alegría, no pasarás pecador sin alabar a María.
So I think that means if you want your pain to turn into peace, then don't. No pasarás pecador sin alabar a María. I don't know exactly what that means. I'll need to look that up, but I'm guessing it's don't walk past here without saying a blessing to the Virgin Mary. This is why I'm not a translator or someone who works in interpreting, because I would not be very good at doing that. And where'd Zayed go? Oh, he's down that way. You see, there's these small streets as well, so... Alright, where is he? There's some of these like kind of small streets as well that I'd like to... Sorry.
What did you say?
There's some of these like really small streets as well that I think might be cool to go down.
You go down this one.
Actually, I was thinking of going up that one, but...
Go down that one.
Wait, one second. I just want to see what they've got over here. Weirdo. Why is it being so loud?
Ay, Dios mío.
I'm sorry, are the locals bothering you?
Yes.
On your vacation?
Yes.
You feel entitled to a certain experience because you're from Birmingham.
Oh, shut up. What is it with you in Birmingham? Maybe you should go there.
Birmingham?
Maybe you should go
I'd
there.
rather go to Texas.
Really? Oh, now we're stuck with another group.
I'm not a huge fan of England.
No, why would you be? Why would anyone be a great fan of Birmingham or UK in general?
I mean, I feel like it's too congested.
Oh wow, these are interesting.
No.
I'm gonna go in here for a sec. Yo, Zed, I'm just going in here for a sec. God, you gotta stop with that. Gracias, señora.
Look at you all, España.
What do you mean?
Oh, I love that they have it in English. It's giving inclusivity.
No, it's
Giving catering to foreigners.
dude, it's a multilingual menu. It's got it in French and in English.
Okay, I don't see how that's any different than what I did.
Sorry?
I don't see how that's any different than what I did. First and foremost, let's start with dessert. I know that they have pictures for people who wouldn't understand, aka you. Homemade 3 chocolate cake.
Patatas bravas.
We're definitely eating here, right? You're gonna order?
Yeah. No, I just walked in here and sat down just for the shits and giggles.
So I was like, that would be a little bit off.
I'm too old for this shit.
Ay, Dios mío.
There you go, tuna tartare.
Fried prawns?
What is chanquetes, I wonder?
Or the king prawns in cocoa sauce?
Yeah, that's what I want to get. Maybe the pill prawns, as long as there's no like alcohol in it. That's all.
It's like barbecue chips.
Qué rico. Now you're going to tell me you've never eaten potatoes before.
Not like this. Like, you know how like there's like some like salans and chawals that have like potato in it? I don't like that. So I don't eat
Really?
that. Yeah. You know, there's like,
Dude, that's like the best part.
no, I don't like
That's... You heard it here first.
Well, it's good.
I'm not going to eat all of those.
Yogurt?
No, aioli, which is like a garlic dip.
Oh.
No, it's like really delicate.
Heck, I want.
You don't need to ask.
Aww.
Seriously, why did I come with this guy?
¿Qué diablos?
That was really good.
Mubarak or Mubarak, you finally had it. Mabruk. Alf Mabruk. Yep, tastes like shrimp. Which entrance did we come through? Oh wow. These are €5. Oh, I love that. Oh, it's like copies though, that's the thing. Just real quick, I'll be back in a minute. Whoa! Excellent, pardon. Did you just see me slip? Oh, I slipped like this.
Oh, wow.
It looks even better from like behind. Like, you turn around and then it's like, it looks even cooler.
It's just the beauty of the world in it.
Oh, shut up, man. Your accent is absolutely terrible.
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 Just like you.
Like me. Is that so?
Chris is terrible.
Oh, the door's open. Mezquita, that's masjid?
No. Video.
No, but then I want you to take a picture of me though.
Ay, Dios mío.
Just like, you know how to put that? But like, you know?
Seriously.
Does it sound like the vibes?
Sure, it's the vibes.
Get the vibes in. It's more about the vibes in my picture.
You want landscape or just portrait?
Whatever. Is there like a flower I can touch?
There you go, I got a
Is that
load.
natural? You think you got that? Making un poco loco.
It's a hostel, that's what it is. Ark House, that's what it's called.
Oh, why did it say Mezquita?
Because a lot of places in Spain, like especially in Andalucía, are just called Mezquita.
I thought that's mosque.
It does mean masjid, but it's basically, that's just the name of the, because that's the Mezquita, that down there, the mosque, so it's near the mosque, so it's probably just a location thing. It doesn't mean that this is a mosque.
You're recognizing Spanish words.
Yeah.
Getting them wrong with the context up there.
Congratulations, you must be very proud.
You know I am. I haven't seen any of the muzzies from our group in a while.
Yeah, because we've veered off. We've just had dessert.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
This place, oh look, there's a cow. Is that you?
Wow. Just because I'm brown?
I'm responsible for what I say, not for how anybody chooses to interpret it.
That's not a good way to think of things.
Whatever.
Wasn't it that I Love Cordoba one?
I think so. You did say, yeah.
Oh, we can always ask, where is it?
Hello, hola de nuevo.
You guys somewhere?
Really? I don't remember you.
I don't think so. Wrong people. Yeah,
Didn't you drive my taxi last night?
That's racist, because he's brown.
Yeah, exactly. And I caught it on camera. Oops.
You know he has FBI ties?
Oh, cool.
Ahora cuando venga el maíz.
En el estilo del Hard Rock Café Cordoba, la Mezquita. Muy interesante. Con los arcos también. Oh, wow. Starry Night. En el estilo del Starry Night. Noche de las estrellas. Pero Cordoba. Do you know what I really want? I want a keychain, like kind of like one of those flamenca dancers.
I'm sure they have it. Oh my god, are you that famous influencer from Birmingham? Oh, I see other Muzzies from our group. I see Rumsey. They're just skateboards. And they're just so loud and obnoxious.
What?
Aren't they just so loud and obnoxious?
Just like you.
Me? Oh, I basically got this. But like, I couldn't read what that was, so I got the one without the Arabic writing.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, is it like really like a shahada or something, or is it like, you know, like they put like fancy Arabic stuff and just make it look Arabic?
Yeah.
I see more money from our group.
I got called Muzzy online by a girl whilst I was playing an online game. She was like, oh, I don't make friends with Muzzies. That was the first time I experienced racism on the internet.
Was it racism or Islamophobia?
Well, whatever, both. It's really whichever one. It's kind of almost a form of, one is a form of the other almost.
Is it? But it had nothing to do with your race.
Oh, for God's sake, that's not the point. Oh, shut up, man. I ain't telling you nothing now.
You really deal with that. Absolutely lovely. Have you been keeping an eye out for the...
For what?
Like keychain you want?
They might not be available here. See, every country that I go to, I buy like a handmade keychain, usually in the form of an animal or in the form of anything really. You'll see it on my white bag. So yeah, that's. I want to get one from Spain. Salam Sheikh.
المختص بالعز الأحمى
Good morning.
الذي
¿Qué?
ليس دونه منتهى ولا وراءه مرمى الظاهر لا تخيلا ولا وهما الباطن تقدسا لا عدما.
I don't know what you said, sorry.
That is the beginning intro of the famous book الشفاء
Oh,
في
okay.
معرفة حقوق المصطفى Like Al-Qadi Iyad, who was Andalusian.
Oh my god.
He was Andalusian.
On
wasn't he?
brand.
Yeah. And it is a book explaining the rights and status of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
So it's a book very popular in Maghrib al-Arabi, West
Morocco.
Africa.
Morocco, yeah, Al-Maghrib.
West Africa in general.
Yeah.
And they say, لولا الشفاء ما عرف المصطفى. If it wasn't for the book الشفاء, al-Mustafa would not have been known.
You heard it here first. So Mediterranean, this area, like with the white walls and like the kind of the bars on the windows in this style and the colourful elements, and then look, even the archway, the sort of Islamic Middle Eastern influence and everything. It's so interesting. So, I don't know where we're going right now. Where are we going now? Masjid.
Yeah, you might have seen if you were walking, you might have caught the minaret up there.
No, I didn't see it. What was I looking at?
And then you'll see the circles up there.
Mezquita de los Andaluces, Universidad Islámica Internacional. Oh, and you in the middle. Hey, would you look at that Free Palestine again up there? How did they get up there?
The roof.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry. My apologies. Sorry and thing again?
I need to write it on your forehead, don't I?
Okay. Get to it.
Lo siento.
Lo siento.
O perdón.
Oh, pardon. I don't like the pardon. I don't like the vibes the pardon is giving.
Oh, there's the minar. Okay, there's the minar.
Oh, not.
Wait, hold on. Move. Perdón. There's the minaret, all the way at the top. Behind the Palestine. La luz que nunca se fue. Este edificio se inauguró en el 25 de abril de 1995, 30 años realizando su cometido de servir a los musulmanes cordobeses y a aquellos hermanos que nos visitan.
Why not the brothers that visit us? Or why not the sisters that visit us? Why only brothers?
Dude, like seriously, just out the way of my footage, jeez.
Allah and Nasir Ladin.
A Dane, I think it is. I could be wrong though.
Or maybe it's Allah is the helper of the
Allah al-Nasiru lidin.
There you go, the Arabic speaker who can tell us what it actually
Victory. Lidin, but it's
I did say Lidi.
It's Allah. It's either Allah al-Nasiru lil-din.
So quiet and peaceful. Orange trees. Oh my god, no, there's like an orange tree here. That's so cool. Comida árabe halal. So there's a restaurant here as well. Muy fantástico. That's so amazing. I know, orange tree. Dude. It is. It's so nice. I've loved Cordoba so far, like seriously, this has been amazing. What did you think of the masjid?
I loved it. I love the mihrab, right? And how on top of it says Allah is above all that which they associate. And so Allah is above all of their shirk. And you see that in this masjid where they have all these shirky shrines built. And it says right there, Allah is above all that which they associate. It's really powerful.
It's still there, and it's so nice to see it's preserved.
Maintaining and preserving it to this day.
Absolutely, yeah, and it's still there. Alhamdulillah, it was really nice to see.
What was your favorite part?
I don't know, to be honest. Like I don't remember what was my favorite part. I can't remember now. I think some of the windows, like the geometric design in some of the windows. I heard that it's a ventilation thing, where basically the windows, you know how they have the small geometric shapes? That's so that hot air will blow against the window and then it will cool the air as it goes in. Because I think air becomes cooler as it goes through smaller spaces.
It was faster, yeah.
And then it's like hot air hitting it and then cold air coming in. So I think that was really interesting. And also the arches, the blend of, I think is it sandstone or limestone, I think it was, and brick, and the way that it's, it's very interesting architectural sort of choices. Wow, everyone's coming through now, isn't they? Wa alaikum salam, wa alaikum salam. Sorry to whoever's behind me. I'll move that way. Zohar is at like 2:20 something over here. I don't know. To be fair, Musafir, so I guess maybe changes things a little bit.
Before you don't step on your shoe.
I think it should be okay. It should be alright. I think it should be okay. If I fall, then hopefully it'll be on camera and then everyone can laugh.
Are you a YouTuber?
It's more of a hobby. Yeah, I do have a channel actually. It's got my Japan videos on there. So BXT993. So if you search that, yeah, 993. Yeah.
That's not the easiest thing to remember.
Sorry?
That's not the easiest thing to remember. Why'd you name it that?
So there's a story behind that. Okay, story time, children. So basically, when I went to university and they give you your student ID number and they give you your own student email address. Now, I didn't put my middle name, so they put an X. B and T are my first and last initial, and 993 was part of the number of my student ID number. So I just thought, you know what, I'm going to use that as my, and it's quite easy to search for as well. So that's how I was born, basically. Let's just say. I just hope my university doesn't knock on my door one day and say, hey, you owe us money now, royalties. Well, it's not as if I'm going to be rich from this career anyway, it's a hobby, so. Everything's been done on the internet already, you know, everybody and their grandma and their dog is an influencer, so, or a YouTuber. I think my most popular video has had maybe 290 views, so.
That's a good start. Because you said you just done how many videos so far?
I've got about 15 or 16. Yeah, so, yeah, I'm not trying to become famous from it. No. I mean, well, maybe, but it's, you know what? It would take the fun out of it, to be honest, if it became work. It's like, I think I like the sort of hobby aspect of it, because it's a bit something creative to do, because I don't do a lot of creative stuff. So, I do actually enjoy editing the videos, although it takes forever. It takes sometimes an hour just to edit maybe 15 minutes of footage. For me, at least. It takes a long time. Ooh, horse-drawn carriage. The bull racing, you know, the bull runs through the streets. Except it's a horse.
Yeah, I'm so glad I'm not. Do you think of doing stuff with Elmer channel?
The Elmer channel? I don't. I'm not halal enough to do that. I'm too much of a harami for that.
You're on the trip. You're not. Yeah, I think they're pretty open-minded.
To be fair, from the Japan trip, we had Dr. Zohair, who's kind of one of the newer instructors. Even he's watched some of my videos. I'm like, my videos have been watched by a sheikh. Amazing.
Oh, that's actually cool. Yeah, I'm gonna watch your Japan one.
Oh, they're long, by the way. I have to tell everybody, they're long. So, you know, like a Netflix series? I'm not saying my stuff is as good as a Netflix series. I'm just saying it's long. Long as hell. Like, my longest video is like 52 minutes, 56 minutes, so...
That's not too bad.
Not too bad. That's like, ain't nobody got time for that. Even I don't have time for that. It is. They're episodes, basically. They're episodes.
I do watch long stuff, by the way.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I usually do it while I'm eating or something.
Oh, so you'll be doing a lot of eating and a lot of watching then. Brace yourselves. No, they're right here. They're right here. There's another fountain here if you guys want a picture of that. I gotta take a photo of this. Ugh. What is that? I don't even know what that is, but that just literally fell onto my hand. I have no idea what that is, but that just fell onto my hand and it's disgusting. Some nastiness just fell on my hand and I think it might have been bird poop. Oh, we can.
Thank you for putting me on the spot, Sheikh. You're very welcome.
Filósofo, médico, Cordoba, Marrakesh.
No, this is Ibn Rushd. Ibn Rushd is a famous scholar of Andalucía. In Latin, his name is Averroes, or in English, they call him Averroes. He was, like many of these great scholars of this period, they were polymaths, meaning they were people who excelled in many different sciences. Now, when we think of like a scholar, normally we just think of somebody who's very good in Islamic studies, usually. But these people were people who were interested in so many different fields. They were truly brilliant. And so they were not just men of scripture, but they were also men of the world. And so Ibn Rushd was recognizing or discovering stars. He was discovering celestial bodies. There's a star that he named and he discovered in the night sky in Marrakesh. He also was from a family of scholarship. So he's called in Arabic Ibn Rushd al-Hafid, the grandchild Ibn Rushd, because his father was a scholar and his grandfather was a scholar and they're all called Ibn Rushd. And so he's denoted as the grandson Ibn Rushd. Why is he celebrated in the Western world? He's not celebrated because he was a master Maliki jurist, who he was. His work is still studied today. One of his most famous legal works is in comparative fiqh and it's called Bidayat al-Mujtahid wa Nihayat al-Muqtasid. Bidayat al-Mujtahid is a book that compares fiqh positions amongst the different madhabs. So although he was a master of the Maliki madhab, he was also familiar enough with the other madhabs, knowledgeable enough of the other madhabs, that he has a book of comparative fiqh that is studied until today in our universities, our Islamic universities. And that's not why they made a statue of him in Cordoba. They made a statue of him in Cordoba not because of his Maliki fiqh, but because he was one of the greatest supporters of Aristotle. And so he wrote an explanation of almost every Aristotelian work. And so he became this major champion of philosophy. So he is a philosopher, he is a Maliki jurist, he is a astronomer, he was a physicist, he dabbled in medicine and he had works in medicine. So he was just a great mind that came out of this land. And they're celebrating him in particular because of his work in philosophy. And remember, the Muslims were this bridge of Greek thought that would later come to Western Europe and would cause the Enlightenment, and he is one of those major bridges for them. Cool. So that's Ibn Rushd, Averroes.
You heard it here first.
I think they remained 100 years and headquarters was Lahore. So what happened was their Persian, local language, they mixed. And then they developed a small language for communication. Then the center of power went to Delhi. Because they couldn't control from this corner, they have to be center of the continent, subcontinent.
The language of the courts and everything.
Exactly. Then
Farsi.
Then they quoted the Farsi, but for ordinary people to communicate, especially the army, they're from different countries, different places. So this language was developed in Lahore, moved to the Delhi. Then there another local language called Bhojpuri. So that is added to that one, and then becomes some sort of language we call Urdu.
Yes, Urdu uses heavy influence from Arabic and also from Farsi as well. Yeah, so when I hear Farsi, like Afghanis and Irani speaking, I don't understand it obviously, but there's so much.
Some words you can pick up.
Exactly, yeah.
So then that language Urdu then flourished because there's a patronage by the king and all that. But still, if you see there, a lot of words from the Punjab are there in the Urdu language. So these are not two different languages. Basically, it grew from there. So there's a lot of history.
Yeah.
Period, so.
I have a bit of Arab in me as well. So like my mom's side of the family, like her surname, maiden name Muqaddam, which means like leader.
Leader, okay.
So they're very unusual names in Pakistan. Like, you know, Pakistanis, they hear the name Tabani and they're just like, yeah, kahan se ho aap? You know, that kind of thing. Or they hear the name Muqaddam and that confuses them. Confusion hota hai sabko. वो बोलते kahan se ho aap? आप अरबी हो? Pakistani तो नहीं हो? देसी तो नहीं हो? नहीं हूँ, मैं हूँ Pakistani. You know, that kind of thing. So I think that comes from my mom's side, the muqaddam, because that's Arabic.
I worked somebody, he was from Iran actually. I worked somebody I'm from living in Canada. So I worked with somebody called Ali Muqaddam.
Ali Muqaddam, okay.
Yeah, so his name is Muqaddam, but they pronounce kaf like some combination of a G.
Yeah, Muqaddam.
Muqaddam.
Muqaddam. Or Makhdoom. Makhdoom is probably also a version of it.
Yeah, translation.
Yeah.
Ali Muqaddam. So,
Yeah. I also have a very, very tiny amount. This is all from, you know, those DNA test kits.
Oh.
That's how I'm getting that info. So I don't know if it's 100% accurate.
Yeah, but still I think
It's a good idea, I guess.
statistics that they use at this there.
Yeah. So it also says that there's a tiny bit of African, East African. So like Eritrean, Ethiopian. But I think that comes from maybe also the Arab. So it might be linked to that because of Horn of Africa, so close to Yemen and places. So it is quite interesting. But yeah, mostly I'm about 96% South Asian, Pakistani. So Gujarat, Sindh, Punjab, that kind of region. So I'm fully Pakistani, no matter what people say.
A continuación, coming up next.
On a really clear day, you can see Mount Fuji down that way. Not really, that was a joke. On a really clear day, you can see Big Ben. And there are various parts of here that...
Spain.
Beautiful city to walk through even at night. Like, look at this. There we go. Kind of like right up now, another tower.
I know, I was in Bosnia with it.